but who gives a, you know, it's not about that. Beauty is in all forms, and it truly is. Hi guys, welcome back. All right, so here's the video. Fix my top. Here's the video about my hair. I know a lot of you have been asking, and so this is another requested video. And actually, I'm quite happy to do it because it's going to be nice for me to document this moment right now. If you've got natural hair like mine, if you have curly hair like mine, just keep watching. All right, so first I'm just going to start with my hair journey. So all my life, my hair has been long, like down to here. I didn't actually relax my hair till I went to college/university, and it was just what everyone was doing. You know, all the black girls were like relaxing their hair, and it was easy to do. I remember going into the salon and getting my hair relaxed. I believe my mom was with me, and I'll never forget when they washed the relaxer out. I shook my head like that, it was like a Pantene, like one of those commercials, like, you know, when the women like do a slow motion hair shake and the hair just like, my hair just moved. I just could not believe it. I thought, oh my God. It was like the choirs literally were singing, clouds were parting. I was like hooked at that point, and it was so easy to look after. And my hair was relaxed from that point all the way up till as recently as 2 years ago now. But as the years progressed, I wanted to dye it because my hair is like a dark brown color. I dyed it once before in London, and it was so badly done that my hair was dry, like all the section that it had color, no good. I never forget, I went to Errol Douglas salon in London. He cut it all off from like here all the way till probably about the length of what you're seeing now. My hair was still relaxed, but at least it was healthier because I got rid of the color. Now fast forward to coming to New York, my hair grew back and it was back to being long again. Started the blog in February 2009. Where did you get that? I'll link below if you haven't even seen it. But if you go back in the archives, you'll see how my hair was when I first came to New York. While I was here, I got bored with, again, because I've always had a fascination with wanting to have my hair like a lighter brown, but it was still always dry, and I couldn't like figure it out no matter how much I deep conditioned it. And I went to, where was it? I went to Neil Farana. Hi Neil, if you're watching. He's got a gorgeous, brilliant salon in Brooklyn. He's the one who kind of like fixed it. He cut it short because again I had that color in it, and he got rid of it. And I also told him that I wanted like a tomboy vibe, so I rocked that for a while. And here's some, I'll insert pictures all the way along so you can see. Let me go to the side so you can see the pictures properly. But I did that for a while and I love that look. But after a while, you know what, I want to go natural. So you know what, it was a few things that made me think, you know, I want to go natural. One was, I just wanted to see if I could just deal with my own hair without having a chemical in it. And talking to other friends and family who were starting to feel the same way as I was. But I thought I didn't know how to do it. And not only that, I had this shameful fear, not fear, but this shameful feeling that I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like my own natural hair. And I think that is such a telling thing to say. And I thought to myself, God, can I do it? Can I? Because I was starting to see examples of people who I like, and I thought, wow, if they can do it, then maybe I can do it as well. I just decided, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so I let it grow and I stopped relaxing it. And then what I'd do is I'd go to the salon and they'd just like trim it and just slowly trim off what was relaxed. This summer coming will be 2 years since I last relaxed my hair. And so when I finally decided, okay, this is how I want it to be, I want to go with natural. These are like the first images that you saw of me wearing my hair completely natural. And it was just curly, dark hair, because this is the natural color of my hair, which is a very dark brown. And it was very difficult at the time because, you know, I'd never done it before. This was new territory for me because the last time I wore my hair natural was when I was like a girl, like a kid. Sod it, just go for it, Karen. Cut your hair. Let's just, you know, jump the ship together and see what it's like. So that's why it looked like this. And I thought to myself, okay, I felt really boyish. I thought, how am I going to do this? Because I know some of you would send me messages saying, my hair is cut short too, but I don't know. I feel really masculine, but not in a way that I like. So I would like wear big earrings, like hooped earrings, and I'd make a point of wearing like lipsticks and, you know, just ways to sort of like make it a bit more feminine, if that makes any sense. I'm talking about this time last year. That's what these pictures are. And obviously during YouTube as well, you're seeing images of how my hair was. It was just all natural at that point. And I thought, okay, great, I'm just gonna go for it and see how I get on. I went to the Devachan, I think I pronounced it correct, Devachan hair salon. They are on Worcester Street. I'll put their address and telephone number below. And I went to see, I believe her name is Annalise, if I've got it correctly. If you go and see her, definitely say, you know, Karen sent you, or, you know, you heard about her through Karen. She's so good. She just really just got it. I brought pictures as well, so hopefully she could try and understand what I meant, and she did. That salon is all about curly hair. That's what they're known for. And everybody I saw in there, hairdresser, like customer-wise, had curly hair. Black, white, young, old, they all had it. And I thought, oh, okay, this is good. They seem to focus on like the health of your hair. It's never once felt like it's changed the condition of my hair, all my curls, and that is why I like going there. I didn't feel like there was many products years ago that was just catered for black women's hair. And so that was one of the reasons, like, I just didn't do it. You know, it's like, what am I going to do? What do I use for it? But one of the reasons that made it so much easier is the products that I'm using. I picked up some stuff from the Devachan salon to try out, and they used them on me, so I like the idea of actually using them myself. And one of the things I learned, because I had to educate myself on natural hair, is to, and this is true for probably Relax as well, but to avoid shampoo, because shampoo is very, very drying for your hair because it's got sulfates in it. I've used this product here. I can't remember the name of it. It's a co-wash, and again, it's meant to be used instead of your shampoo. So I finished that tub and I thought, okay, let me try this one. And when I went to the Devachan salon, I got the No Poo Decadence. I use that as my shampoo. And for conditioners, well, now this is the big part because I've got so many conditioners that I like. The brands that I like the most are the Devachan from the Devachan salon. I also like the Pantene Gold series, or the Camille Rose and Shea Moisture. Those are the brands that I've been using the most right now. Devachan, they have a One Condition Decadence from their Decadence line, because they have different lines of products. When I use this, I find that it really does make it very moisturizing. And for all these conditioners, I usually put on a shower cap or 2 shower caps and then sit under a heated cap. Just sit there, just like, I don't know, read a magazine or whatever. Still sticking with Devachan, they have Heaven in Hair. Oh, this thing here, I'll insert pictures so you can see it close up. Bloody hell. God, I wish it was bigger. That's all I can say. This conditioner is absolutely fantastic. It just makes my hair so soft. I'll link to everything below for you as well. So while Annalise was coloring my hair about 3 weeks ago, I said, I told her about how much I love Heaven in Hair. It's amazing. She goes, Karen, if you like that, you're gonna love Melt Into Moisture, this. So they gave me this. They actually gifted me these products that I'm showing you right now. So that was really, really nice of the salon to do that. But she said, you've got to get this, Melt Into Moisture. So they gave me, look at the size of that. I mean, it's a pump dispenser, for God's sake. But Annalise swears by it. She goes, Karen, if you liked that, you wait till you try this. It's just like supercharged version of that. So I'm really looking forward to it. Just sticking with conditioners right now. I have been hooked on Camille Rose, and this is one of those lines that I will always get. So I use from their line, I love, and this is just conditioner wise I'm talking about. Oh my God, this is so good. This is so, so good. And I recently just found this one. It's called the Moroccan Pear Conditioning Custard. Now that name is like flipping heck. First of all, it's in a mouthful. Then you're thinking, well, what is it? Is it a conditioner really? It is. This gives me so much slip when I put it in my hair. Like as I'm putting it in my hair, you just feel like I use my hands like a comb. and I just rake it through. And it just, you feel the tangles literally falling out as you're putting it through your hair. It's absolutely fantastic. It's just great. It's really, really, really good. And my hair looks so like elongated and stretched out while it's wet. This is insane. I am 100% like behind this particular one. Nothing here in this video is sponsored, by the way. For Shea Moisture, I have a few things that I like, but I forgot what's the name of the other one. It's Curl and something. I'll put a picture of it here. But I like using that. I used to use that when my hair was relaxed and I loved it, and I actually repurchased it. But I've also now been using, which is really good, 10-in-1 renewal system. It's a hair mask. This is good. Anyway, I use it for strengthening and for moisturizing, and I use that probably like, I don't know, once a month-ish. This is great. Just pick the ones you like the sound of and just go with those. But this Camille Rose Moroccan pear, flipping egg, ridiculous. And that Heaven in a Jar, was it by Devachan, Heaven in Hair? They're not cheap, I must say. The Devachans are not cheap, and you'll notice when you click the links below, you're gonna go, what? How much is that? Nah, you know, but it works. It really does work. At least it works on my hair. Now, another conditioner that I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to, is by Pantene. They recently came out with a gold series, and I worked with them a couple of months ago. I did an Instagram post, I'll put it for you here, and it was just because of their launch of this new Pantene Gold series, and it's meant for black hair or African American hair specifically. And so I thought, let me just give it a try. Actually, they gave me this, the Hydrating Buttercream, when I did the collaboration. And let me tell you, I have another one that I bought. This is good. Hydrating, again, I'll insert pictures so you can see close-ups. Hydrating Buttercream infused with argan oil, miracle cream formula, softens hair and tames frizz. Again, I put this in after, like, I condition my hair, and I put this in, and then I put a curly product in to make my hair define my curls. This is great. It makes my hair feel noticeably moisturized when I use this, and it stays frizz free. That's my favorite leave-in at the moment. I have 3 products that I like to use for the very last thing, for when I want it to be like curly, like get that curl definition. From Devachan, I use the Archangel Gel, Define and Control. None of these products make your hair crunchy or hard. They all leave it very soft and manageable still, but it gives that curl definition. So I use that, or I'll use the Camille Rose Curl Maker. And then also I like by Camille Rose, their Camille Rose Naturals Aloe Whipped Butter Gel. So these are the 3 things that I use, and I'll just pick which one. Yeah, they make my hair really, really curly. I wash my hair on average, I want to say like every 6 to 7 days. When I condition my hair, it's just the way I use it. But I make sure to kind of rake it in like this. Look at this, I'm like dinosaur. But you know what I mean? I kind of like just rake it in. My hands are like this, slightly separate my fingers like that. And I just rake it through the strands, like going through like that. At the Devachan salon, they just don't even use a comb, which is, to me, is like, you know, like, how do you not use a comb? But they don't. They just use their hands as the comb for your hair, and they use that to detangle anything. And it was just amazing just to witness like a different way of handling your hair. Take your leave-in and then rake that through it. The last final step, which is the curling product, whether it's the curl maker or the other 2 that I mentioned to you. And I just let it air dry after that. I'm just going to talk about some tips now on what I've learned, like tips and tricks on looking after your natural hair, at least for me, that I've picked up. Okay, so one tip is don't use a bath towel, like the normal towels that we have here, to dry your hair. I take an old t-shirt, and apparently this is fine to use because it doesn't have that same that a towel does, like a bath towel does, which just dries out your hair. And just let it air dry. I work from home, so I'm okay in that I can do that. I know that for some people, speed is of the essence, so I'd probably recommend that you use a diffuser hairdryer if you know you just need to get out the door after you've done your hair. So another tip for you is just to leave your hair alone. I don't comb my hair as much as I used to anymore. I just leave it, and I found that the more I leave it, the better it is. The only time I actually run a comb through my hair is when it's wash day. Another tip as well is to sleep on a satin pillow or a pillowcase if you can. That really does help, because cotton and linens and stuff like that, it's just so drying on your hair. It just takes up all that moisture from your hair. Like for the past 2 times I washed my hair since doing this video, I have completely ditched the comb, and I've literally just been using these as my comb and just raking it through, like I said to you before, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Another tip for you is to just use your conditioner as the leave-in as well. I've heard other hairdressers and other girls, like over the years, have told me this as well. Usually ones with curly hair, it's so funny enough, but it's true, they have curly hair. They all just use their conditioner as a leave-in. So I've started to do that as well. And as it dries, it just shrinks. Now, to help with that shrinkage, because normally my hair is actually smaller than this, it's actually more shrunk than you're seeing it right now, is I take a hairdryer on the lowest setting, like a cool setting, or section by section I go around the roots of my hair and I point the nozzle in and I'll just dry that part. But I'll stretch the hair out, right? So I'll do that, I'll stretch it out like that, and I'll just, like, if this was a hairdryer, I'll just like run it like right there at the root, and I'll do that all the way around. Like, I'll just stretch the hair out and I'll just put the nozzle of it right there. Don't touch the hair, keep it away from it, but just direct it just at the root. And that helps just to stretch out the root. Don't do the whole part of your hair, because you want to keep those curls. I always do that when my hair is about 90% dry. Makes it a little bit bigger and a little bit more full. Brilliant. That is my lot. That is my video about my hair and my hair care routine. I hope that this video does help some of you out there. Whether you were like me and you had your hair relaxed for a really long time and you thought, right, I think I want to go natural, but I just don't know what to do. I feel like there's like a movement. There is a shift in, especially in the black community, for women who want to sort of just rock their natural hair. You know, I'm seeing it, and it's great. It's a really, as they say, it's a beautiful thing. It really it is, because you're embracing what you've got, you know, what God gave you, and it's possible. You know, you don't have to struggle anymore, because there are products out there that will help you. I just went for it because I knew that other girls had done it and there was products out there that you could use. So I thought, well, I like the way it works on them, so let me have a go. And it's just, I love it. And my goal is to get my hair, because you know when I was wearing my wigs, I wore my wigs for protective styling. My goal is to get my hair naturally, my own hair, to how my wigs look, which is that big, you know, like curly hair. Why don't I just try and do it with my own? Why not? It's empowering. It really is. You get compliments. I get compliments on my hair now from complete strangers, which still surprises me, because I just have this feeling like, oh, no one's gonna like this hair because it's not straight and long. But who gives a, you know, it's not about that. Beauty is in all forms, and it truly is. It's about natural, thick, curly hair. You color it if you want, you don't color if you want, but it's gorgeous. It's yours, and you just rock it. I'm telling you, man, just rock your hair. If you want some help, leave a message in the comment. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up if you're for this, because I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do it. There's products out there for you. Try the ones that I've mentioned. The ones I show in this video, just my core ones that I rotate around. I think that is everything. And also, I love going to that salon. If you do try it and go to Annalise, give her a shout out. Just tell her hi. Tell her that Karen sent you. I would love for you to see how she works your hair. My last thought is, well, I don't care what color you are, what you look like, age, nothing. We are all women at the end of the day, and we all go through our struggles with our hair. Doesn't matter what it is. The grass is always greener, isn't it? When someone's got curly hair, you know, you want that. Or when someone's got straight hair, you want that. You know, but for once, I want what I've already got. I've got curly hair, and I want it to be curly, and I want to keep it and enjoy it. And I'm curious myself. I've fallen in love with my own hair again after all these years of relaxing. I'm curious to see what else can it do. If it looks like this after 1 year, what's it going to look like after 2 years? What's it going to look like after 3 years? You know what I mean? So this is fun. This is is a journey. My God. Anyway, I think that is all I want to say, except I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Have a good weekend, my loves. Bye. Okay. I'm always judging, no matter what. A few things that made me think, you know, I want to go natural. I don't know, I was talking to like friends, and I tell you what, that flipping doorbell, always when I'm doing a video. Okay, that was Con Ed that just came to read the meter. One of the things is that the phone? The phone's ringing. Hang on. Who is it? Efron, who's that? Hold on. Hello? 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 Oh God, I hate when that happens. Anyway, actually I'm going to leave the tips at the end. Alright, so... can't speak! Oh God, I wish it was bigger. That's all I can say. That's what she said.